Okay. And return again. Number 3. You say, what you said about number 3?
How much did you pay for your new car?
How much did you pay for your? How much did you pay for your new camera? Okay. Number 4.
When did you move into your new house?
Very good. When did you move into your new house? Okay. Number 5.
What are you listening to?
What are you listening to? Yeah. 6.
Who won the basketball game?
Very good. 7.
Can I borrow your phone?
Number 8.
Do you want to watch a movie tonight?
Very good. Very good. So this is about making questions. So yes, is it clear?
Yes.
So if you have any rule or any question like this, you can make question or you can answer, and it's easy for you. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's move to another rule. It is about present simple and present continuous. Present simple, it means that you express a routine, their routine, or a habit, or a fact. Okay? Example, every day I get up at 6. This is what? This is a routine, a daily routine or a habit. And if I speak about fact, example, the sun rises every day. So if I speak about the sun, it rises. It rises.
Yes.
So this is what? This is a fact. You understand?
Yes.
So the present simple expresses 2 things. Number 1, it's a habit. Number 2, if something is a fact. And
Yes.
I have certain words which come with it, such as every day, sometimes, usually, often, rarely. And if we come to example, I check my email every day. I check my email every day. With I omit S. I omit S. If I say die check or checks?
Die checks.
Yeah, why? Because it's singular, okay? Di checks her email every day, and it's better. Can you give me an example? Using, for example, at the moment, no, using usually.
They eats 3 times a day.
Di is?
They eats 3 times a day.
Di eats what?
3 times a day.
3 times a day, very good. Okay. I usually pray every day. I usually pray every day. Do you pray?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm a Muslim. Okay. What about usually or sometimes? Example.
I sometimes help my mom clean.
I sometimes help my
mom clean.
Mom, yeah. I sometimes help my mom. Okay, often or often?
I often do my homework.
I often do my homework. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
So if you find certain keywords like this, sometimes, usually, often, ever, never, rarely, often, so you choose what? Present simple, okay? If I say he or she, I put S. But if I say Di and Mervat, so they are plural. So Di and Mervat check their email every day. So I omit S. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. Let's move to the present progressive or present continuous. It expresses a permanent action, a continuous action. It means an action which continues for a certain time. Now, okay?
Okay.
So you have activities which are in progress all the time. There are certain keywords for it, such as at the moment, this week, okay? at this time, during, all day. These words, they are keywords for the present continuous. Example, I am doing my homework at the moment. I'm doing my homework at the moment. What about I?
I'm studying at the moment.
I'm studying at the moment. My mother and I are washing dishes this week. My mom and I are washing dishes this week. What about your mother, your mom and you?
My mom and I will cook dinner tonight.
Are cooking, okay? Are cooking dinner tonight, okay?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this means that an action which is in progress now, which continues for some time, okay? And it's called present continuous. So we finish with two rules. Number one, present simple and present continuous. Present simple, it means that you speak about the base of the verb. But except if you speak about he or she or it, or singular noun, so you put S. You put S, okay? If it is plural noun, you omit S. You omit S. What about the present continuous? It consists of am, is, are, plus verb, plus ing. As we said, we are cooking. We are cooking. He is cooking. She is checking. You is or are.
You are.
You are checking, okay? Your homework or my father is working at the moment, okay? What about my father and my brother?
They are.
Yeah, are what? Are doing what?
Working.
Yeah, my brother and I are working. Okay. Give me a keyword at the moment, today, this week, okay? All the time, this hour, okay? And this is present progressive. If I make negative, for positive, am, is, are, as you see, plus verb, plus ing. For negative, I put not. I put not. For example, die doesn't, this is for the present simple. Present simple. Die doesn't play tennis. Die doesn't play tennis. This is present simple. But if I say, die isn't playing tennis now, this is what? Present continuous.
Continuous.
So can you give me two examples? One for present simple and negative, and the other for present continuous and negative form?
My mom doesn't like ice cream.
My mom doesn't like ice cream, okay? This is what?
Present simple.
Okay. Yeah. What about present continuous? Example?
My mom is not washing the dishes.
Very good. My mom isn't washing the dishes, okay? If I say my father and my brother, present simple, example.
Aren't.
My father and mother.
Aren't.
Aren't or don't?
Present, don't.
Yeah, don't. My father and my brother don't play chess, okay? We don't play chess. My father and mother, present continuous, and in the negative form, aren't, yeah. My father and mother aren't doing their work now. Easy? You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Suppose that I make negative form in this. I ask yes or no questions, do or does. Example, you see, do you read the news online every day? What's your answer?
No, I do not read the news online every day.
Very good. Does the supermarket sell stamps?
Yes, the supermarket sells stamps.
Okay. So this is what? Present simple or present continuous?
Present simple.
Very good. Okay. Suppose that when I want to put ing in the verb, I omit e if it ends with e. So I omit e and put ing. Okay.
Mhm.
If it ends in y, I omit y and add ies. Marry, marries, study, studies. Okay.
Yes.
So I put ies. Example, make it ends with e, okay? I omit e and put ing. Set, setting. But here in sa, because I is a vowel, so I double the last letter. So it's sitting, die, dying. I exchange e with y, I-E with y. What's the meaning of die?
Dying.
It means someone who went to grave, okay?
Yeah.
Because he is no longer alive, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Marry, marries, because the end is Y. So he exchanges Y with IES. Study, studies. He exchanges Y with IES. Is it clear?
Yes.
Can you read the questions? Here, match question 1 to 8 with answers.
Does it snow in the UK? Only in winter. Is it
Only in
snowing?
winter, yeah.
Is it snowing in the UK? Not right now. Do you work here? No, I've got a day off. No, I think it's yes, I'm the managing director. Are you working today? No, I've got a day off. Where do you live? My home is in Brazil. Where are you living? In a friend's flat in London. What do you drink? Just Coke, usually. What are you drinking? It's water.
Very good. Here you have a question, a different one. Use the present simple for truth and facts. Yeah, he gives you the answer. Adverbs of frequency. It means that you use an adverb to express that how many times does the action happen. Okay? How many times does the action happen? Example, I always walk to work. It means that all the time I walk to work. So sometimes I use some certain adverb, other times according to what you want to express, okay? They usually arrive late. Can you read the rest?
My father often forgets his birthday. He sometimes wakes up early. I rarely drink tea in the morning. You hardly ever say you love me. Jenny never drinks coffee in the evening.
Okay, all the time, so you use what? Huh? These are called what? Adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency. So you express how many times you do a certain action. Can you give me an example from your mind?
My sister and I often study together.
My sister and I often study together. Very good. Give me an example with never.
My sister never drinks milk.
Okay, so if I want to negate all these examples, I negate them, whether with don't or doesn't or never. So if I put never, it means that I don't want put not, okay? So try to omit never here and use don't or doesn't, according to the sentence.
Yes.
Jenny? Omit never and put and negate the sentence.
Jenny doesn't drink coffee in the evening.
Very good. So Jenny doesn't drink coffee in the evening. So here you omit what?
Never.
Never. And put instead of it, doesn't. Okay?
Okay.
Where does never come? If I have verb to be, am, is, are, was, were. It comes before or after verb to be?
After.
Yeah. We are never unhappy. Give me example about this.
They are never late.
They are never late. Okay. Suppose that we come with auxiliaries, modal verbs. If they come with adverbs of frequency, so they come before them. Laura can sometimes hold her breath for over a minute. Can you read the next sentence?
You should always put on sunscreen when it's very sunny.
So here you put should before the adverb of frequency or after it?
I think before.
Yeah, before. So if you use a model such as can, should, might, this is ability. You have an ability to do an action. Can, should, might, all these models, they come before the adverbs of frequency, okay? Another example.
Okay.
You should always put on sunscreen when it's very sunny. Can you put might in an example with an adverb of frequency?
You might pass the exam.
You might
Pass the exam.
pass the exam. I want an adverb of frequency with might.
You might never pass the exam.
You might never pass the exam, okay? So is it easy? So if you have models, you must put them before the adverb of frequency. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. But if I have a basic verb like this, eat, drink, play, go, drink, whatever, so I must put the adverb of frequency before the base verb, before the basic verb. Example, I always eat breakfast. They sometimes take a taxi. Die, sometimes go to the club. Okay? Can you give me an example? They sometimes go or goes to the club.
Goes.
Yeah. Give me an example with they.
They always drink water.
Yeah, they always drink water. Yeah, it's easy. Here an example. Can you read these examples?
What?
These examples. Can you read them?
Okay. I am always late for work. He is often ready for work at 6 a.m. We aren't usually hungry in the morning.
Very good. You should always wear a helmet. So here we have a model, so it comes before the adverb of frequency. I can sometimes hear my neighbor's TV. This is positive, okay? And you know the negative. If I have to negate, so I use don't or doesn't. We don't usually watch TV after lunch. They can't always wait for you. Can you give me an example with adverb of frequency in the negative form?
Emily doesn't usually eat hamburgers.
Again, please.
Emily usually never eats hamburger.
Emily never eats.
Emily doesn't usually eat hamburgers.
Yeah, Emily doesn't usually eat hamburger. Yes. What about question? I come with question at the beginning. Do you always eat here? Does he usually do that? Can you give me an example about to do or does in the negative form?
Do you always do your negative?
No, a question, not negative.
Do you always do your homework?
Do you always do your homework? Okay,
Does she
what the position?
does she eat meat?
Does she eat meat? Okay. Can I say that the weather isn't never sunny? Is it correct, the sentence?
No.
So what's the correct, What's the correct sentence here?
The weather is never sunny.
Very good. The weather is never sunny. Can we make inversion for sometimes? It comes at the beginning. Conversion. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Here he exchanges. Sometimes he puts it at the beginning of the sentence. Okay.
Okay.
So instead of putting it after we, so he puts it before we. Sometimes we go fishing. We sometimes go fishing. Are the two forms correct or not?
Yes.
They are correct, okay? Sometimes also I may use present continuous with adverbs of frequency. They come after verb to be. She is always losing her phone. Can you give me an example?
She's always eating spaghetti.
Yeah, she is always eating spaghetti. Okay. Past simple. So here we finish with present simple, present continuous, adverbs of frequency, okay, and question words. After I finish, inshallah, I will send them to you, okay, for you to revise.
Okay.
Is it easy or not send them?
Yeah, you should send them.
Yeah, it's better. Okay. Past simple. Dai, I don't use Arabic with you because you don't speak Arabic well.
Yeah.
Okay, it's better for you to speak in English all the time.
Yeah, it's better English.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Past simple meaning and use. Past simple expresses an action which finished. Expresses an action which finished. Okay? And it consists of the second conjugation of the verb. Second conjugation of the verb. Some verbs they end with ed. Others you must keep them. Why? Because they are different from the first form to the second to the third. Okay, third conjugation. Example, go, went. This is the irregular verb. Go, went. Work, worked. This is regular. I called Zai yesterday. I called Zai yesterday, but she didn't answer me. I don't know why. I called you. Why didn't you answer me, Zai?
When?
Yesterday.
I don't remember.
I called you. You didn't remember? This is just an example, okay? Don't even interrupt him. Yeah, I called Dai yesterday, but she didn't answer me. Can you give an example in the past tense?
I studied for the test, but I did not pass.
I studied for the test, but I didn't pass. Okay. I worked in London in 2010. Is this in the past or should be done or put in the present simple?
It's in the past.
Yeah. Can you give me an example using a year?
I was born in 2006.
I was born 2006. Truly?
Yeah.
You are still young. How many years do you have? What's your age?
I'm 14 years old.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are still in the intermediate?
Well, it's because here we don't take a lot of English.
Yeah.
But you think I should be more advanced?
Yeah.
Then should advance.
What is your formal language in Canada? The formal language, is it English?
Yeah, most provinces are English, but like the one I live in is French.
So most of them are English, but some of them are French. Okay.
The only one that's French is the one that I live in.
Yeah. Steve went to the US 3 times last year. Another example.
My dad went to France last summer.
My dad went to France last summer. Okay, very good. I stopped working in London and I looked for another job. This is what? Irregular or regular verbs?
It's regular.
Yeah, because you add ed, okay? Okay, give me an example about irregular.
I went to the store last night.
I went to the store last night, okay. I drank coffee yesterday. I missed my mother 10 years ago, okay? So I may give you so many examples using irregular verbs. I finished university in 2010 and I started a job in a bank. Here I have 2 consequent actions, okay? The actions which come after each other. First, he finished. After that, he started a new job. Can you give me an example about this?
I finished elementary school, then I entered middle school.
Then I entered?
Middle school.
Middle school, yeah. Then he left that job and went to live in Japan. So here we have consequent actions, you understand?
Yes.
So an action which is finished and the next one comes after it. Negative past form, past sentence, tense, we negate it with didn't, plus verb infinitive. Example, I didn't like working in a band. I didn't like living in the US. Can you give me an example?
I didn't want to go back home.
Why? You don't like Egypt?
Not really, but
you like Canada more than Egypt?
No, they're both equal.
What?
They're both equal.
Equal?
Yes.
But you don't want to come back. Canada is better, huh? Canada is better than Egypt. Because you have any facilities which are provided there for you. So it's better. Okay? You are accustomed to living there. Okay. If we have a question, we come to question words. Where did you go last night? Huh?
I went to the store.
I went to the store. How long did it take to cook dinner?
2 hours. It took 2 hours to cook dinner.
Very good. It took 2 hours to cook dinner. Did you like living in Japan?
No, I did not like living in Japan.
What did your children do there? What did your children do there?
My children were playing soccer.
Yeah. If you want to about spelling, if I want to put ed for stop, so I double the last letter. Okay, stopped.
Okay.
Travel, because I have vowel here e, so I traveled. Marry, I have y, so I omit it and put ied. Study, I omit y and put ied. Okay. Study,
okay.
Studied. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes. Okay.
Since I'm supposed to be more advanced, Can we skip that part and I could study it on my own, and we could do the more advanced part? Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So I tell you something, and if it is easy for you, leave it. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
You know articles? It's easy, okay?
Yes, that's easy.
Present continuous be going to for talking about the future.
Yes.
Easy?
Yes.
What يا أحمد أنت say? Gerund and infinitive.
That's easy.
Easy?
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy.
Okay, no problem. Present perfect. Ahmed, what is it?
We could do this one.
Okay. Present perfect means that we speak an action which is finished just now. Okay? Example, I have just finished my homework. I have just finished my homework. Johnny Depp has started in lots of brilliant films. So here it consists of have or has plus past participle. Have or has plus past participle. Example, I haven't seen Die for 5 years. I haven't seen Die for 5 years. Can you give me an example? Can you switch off the sound beside you? Yes.
What sound? I don't.
You don't have sound?
No.
Someone is reading Holy Quran.
I'll go ask them to lower their volume.
Is it near you?
It's in the other room.
In the other room, okay. You can tell them to lower their voice.
Okay.
Just a minute. ادخلوا جوه انتوا الاثنين جوه لا روح جوه لسه بدو روح جوه على الاوضه اوكي
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. I haven't seen the first Bond film. Can you give me an example?
I haven't seen the new Aladdin film.
I haven't seen what?
The new Aladdin film.
Okay. So here it consists of have or has plus past participle. If we speak about I, it comes with have. We have. He, she, it has. Okay? If I speak die have or has?
Has.
Has what?
Die has $2.
No. Die has paid $2 for the meal. Has paid $2 for the meal. Okay?
But I think it could work two ways. You could say she has $2.
No, has $2. If I speak she has $2, this is about the present simple, not the present perfect.
Oh, okay.
Okay? But if I speak about present perfect, you must get past participle of the verb. Have or has plus past participle of the verb. John hasn't traveled to America yet. John hasn't traveled to America yet. Okay? Can you give me an example?
Emily hasn't tried sushi yet.
Emily hasn't tried sushi yet. Okay. If I speak about already, this is a keyword. I have some keywords which are used with the present perfect. I have yet, I have just, already, recently, lately. Okay, these words come with it. For example, have you ever seen a lion?
Yes, I have seen a lion.
Okay. Have you ever eaten sushi?
Yes, I've eaten sushi.
I have ever eaten sushi. Okay. Can you omit ever, never, and but yet?
I have not yet. I've not yet. I've not yet went skydiving.
No. I haven't eaten sushi yet. I haven't eaten sushi yet. Okay? Have not, I haven't eaten sushi yet. If I speak about never, I have never eaten sushi. So there's a difference. Number one, I haven't eaten sushi yet. Number two, I have never eaten sushi. Can you give me example using yet and never?
I have never went skydiving.
I have never gone.
Gone skydiving. I haven't gone skydiving.
Yet.
I
haven't gone skydiving yet. Another example.
I haven't played tennis yet.
Never.
I never played tennis.
I have never played tennis. I have never played tennis. Don't forget have or has plus past participle of the verb. Okay? And I have another two examples.
I have never drank coffee.
Drank or drunk?
Drank.
Drunk. I have never drunk coffee yet.
Yeah.
Okay?
I have never drank. I think it's drank.
Drunk. Yeah, drunk, not drink. I have never drunk coffee yet. So this is past participle of the verb, okay?
I've never drunk coffee yet. I haven't drank.
I haven't drunk
coffee.
I haven't drunk coffee yet, or I have never drunk coffee. I have never drunk coffee. Okay? Please write two sentences using these keywords and read them for me, to me.
Okay.
Because you forget past participle of the verb. Just a minute.
Okay. I have never seen the Niagara Falls.
I have never seen
the Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
I have not seen the Niagara Falls yet.
I haven't seen.
I haven't.
Seen. Okay. Regular and irregular verbs. Many verbs are regular. The past participle ends with.
I know that one. We could skip it.
But this, you don't pay attention to them. You forget them. Irregular. Which one we use with the present perfect? We use this form. Okay, the last one. Become, become. Eat, eaten. Forget, forgotten. Okay, this one. Okay, you understand?
Yes.
Give, given. Go, gone. Have, had. Know, known. Meet, met. Read, read. Ride, ridden. Run, run. Say, said. See, seen. Sell, sold. Sing, sung. Win, won. Write, written. So if we speak about present perfect, so we use this column. Okay? So please don't forget, don't use past simple instead of past participle of the verb. Okay?
Okay.
You pay attention to this? So let's move. And I will send them for you to keep them. It's easy. Present perfect with for and since. Here I speak about how long. How long? How long have you been married? What's the
They've been married for 6 months.
I have been married for 6 months. Okay. So here, if we make an answer for how long, we use for or since. If we speak about for, we use for a limited time, a limited period of time. If we speak about since, we speak about the beginning of the action, the beginning of the period. Example, I have written my homework for 6 hours. I have written my homework for 6 hours, okay? Since, they have been married since March. Can you give me an example? One for using for and the other using since.
They've been they've been eating for 2 hours.
They have eaten for 2 hours.
They've
been married. This is voice, okay? So it's different. They have eaten for half an hour. They have eaten for half an hour. Using sense, another example using sense.
This piece of art is dated from 1955.
This what?
This piece, no.
This
piece of art was kept in this museum since 1955.
Very good. Okay. I have slept for 3 hours. I have slept for 3 hours. Can you give me an example using for?
I've studied for 6 minutes.
I have studied for 6 hours or 6 what?
6 minutes.
Okay.
Or hours or whatever.
Hours.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So if I use since as a conjunction, so it comes in the middle. You see? Since. Before it, I have the present perfect. And after it, I have past simple. Okay?
Okay.
So we can also use present perfect plus since plus past simple. Example, I haven't eaten Tanya since we graduated. So the first is present perfect and the second is past simple. صوت يا محمود. Okay? Can you give me an example?
I haven't played soccer since 2014.
I know I want after since to give me another verb in the past form.
I haven't played soccer since I broke my neck.
I haven't played soccer since I was a child, for example.
Yes.
Since I was a child. Another example.
I haven't used a lighter since I was in 8th grade.
Yes, I haven't used ladder since I was 8. Okay, very good. So before since, if it is a conjunction, before it's present perfect, and after it past simple. Okay, clear? Okay. These are some expressions which may come with for. For is used with a length of time. If I speak about a certain period or a limited period. Since is used with a specific point in the past. For example, when I say, I haven't seen the day since last September. Since last September. It means I speak a certain point in the past, okay?
Okay.
I have watched TV for 2 hours. I haven't seen my sister for 3 years. I haven't played tennis for a long time. So this is for expressions which come with for. Expressions which come with since. I haven't visited my aunt since Friday. Can you give me an example from these expressions?
I haven't eaten spaghetti since last year.
Okay, since last. If I speak since last and for the last, if you have expression, the last, so you must use for, okay? The expression since last year. But if I say for the last, so if for the last year. You understand that?
Yes.
So give me an example using last and the last.
I didn't hear.
Again. I use expression, the word last, okay? If I use last, I speak with last since. So I haven't seen they since last year. I haven't seen they since last year. Okay?
Okay.
I haven't seen they for the last 2 years. For the last 2 years. So if I use last, it comes with since. If I use the last, it comes with for. You understand?
Yes.
Give me example about last and the last.
I've been in school for the last 8 years.
Okay, since?
I've been in school since 2011.
Since last year. Since last year.
Since last year, yeah.
Yeah, you understand? Or
Yeah.
repeat it again?
No, it's okay, I understand.
Okay. If I make negative for the present perfect, so I put not after have or has. Put negative and not after have or has. I have lived here since 2012. I haven't lived here since 2012. Can you negate the next sentence?
I've worked for this company for 20 years.
Have or haven't?
I have.
I have. Negate it.
I haven't worked for this company for 20 years.
Okay. So here we put not after haven't. Can you read them? These examples.
Have you, we haven't seen her for ages. She hasn't been back to the UK since 2009.
Okay, so we put not after have or has. If we make a question, have or has, it comes at the beginning of the sentence. Have you known Sasha since last year? Have you lived here for more than 2 years? Mahmoud, so have you lived here for more than 2 years? So, can you give me an example using have or has in the question form?
How long have you known him? No. How long have you been in school?
How long have you been in school? Okay. Have you ever enjoyed your homework? Answer.
No, I've never enjoyed my homework.
Why? You never enjoy doing your homework?
No, I never enjoy doing my homework.
You don't like school?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah. Take notes. Present simple, present continuous. I know him for 10 years. Is it correct?
No. It's I've known him for 10 years.
Okay. I'm living here since 2002. Is it clear? Is it correct?
No, it's not. It's I've lived here since 2002.
I have worked for this company for 20 years. Is it clear? Is it correct?
Mm-hmm.
I have been working here for a week. Is it correct also? So
yes.
if this is the action is continuous, okay? So it is present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. What about comparative and superlative? Is it easy or should we take it?
It's easy.
Easy?
Mm-hmm.
You see the screen. If it is easy, it's okay. If it is difficult, we study it, okay?
Yes.
Fewer, hotter, okay. Superlative and present perfect. Do you know it?
Yes.
Can you give me an example about it?
It's the most amazing day of my life.
Okay, clear?
Yes.
You know the form of the adjective?
Yes.
Present perfect was just, already, and yet. I have done the washing up, so come and sit down. If I want to put just already, I have just done the washing up, so come and sit down. Can you put already here?
I've already done the washing up, so come and sit down.
Can you put yet?
I have to make it in the negative form.
Yeah. Make it the negative form.
I haven't done the washing up yet, so come and sit down.
Very good. Yes, it may come when the sentence is in negative form, or it may be in the negative form, okay? Negative. Example, Steve hasn't decided which course to apply for yet. This is negative form, but present perfect. Has your tutor approved your research topic yet? This is interrogative form. Can you give me an example in the negative and another one in the interrogative?
My mom hasn't decided what to cook for dinner yet. Has your teacher assigned more homework this week? No. Has your teacher assigned you more homework yet?
Very good. I think the lecture has just started, so we haven't missed much. This is just. No, I have already finished. Question form, if I make question B, we discussed it before. We come with have or has at the beginning of the sentence. Relative clauses, you know? Which, where, when,
Yes.
who.
Yes.
Easy?
Yeah.
You know them?
Yes.
Meaning and use. We use might plus verb and may plus verb. What is the difference between may and might? Can you get it?
You can't say, I think might,
we speak about may and might and could to give about the possibility.
Might is for the place and may is for the possibility.
Possibility?
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I don't know.
We use might or may or could to talk about the possibility of something to happen in the at present or in the future. So this is called guessing. This is called guessing. When we are making a guess about a present situation, so if I am not sure, I may say might or may. I may say might or may. For example, I might go to the exception at the tail this afternoon. So here I might go. I am not sure, and it will happen in the future. Okay. I might sleep early today, but I'm not sure. I am not sure. It is something which will happen in the future, and I am not sure of it. Okay? So, if I am not sure, I may use may or might. May or might. So, something may happen. It may happen. I have the possibility whether it will happen or not. Okay? Can you give me an example?
I might pass the exam.
I might pass the exam. Okay. Can you use may?
She may be in California.
She may be in California, yes. So this is what? This is called something which may happen in the future. And it is called what? Deduction. You deduce something which will happen. Okay? Might or may, code plus infinitive. We speak about here, if we speak about the positive, they are warning that storm could hit most of the country later today. There might be some delays on the railway as a result. So this is something may happen. This is something which may happen. Can you give me an example, but it will be in the future? Many people?
Many students will pass the exam.
Many students will pass the exam. So this is about deduction. Are you sure?
Yes.
But if I say, if I'm not sure, I say what?
Many students might pass the exam.
Many students might pass the exam. Okay. Do you think that you might be in California by now?
Where is it?
Do you think that you might be in California right now?
No, I don't think that I might be in California right now.
So I may be. I may be. Which is stronger, may or might?
May.
May is stronger than might. Okay. Also, may and might can be used for permission. If I ask someone for permission, could I go out
May.
now? Mom, could I go out now? Okay, right at the moment. So here I have permission. I have permission. As might for permission, it is very formal. Could, may, might I come with you to the exception? Can you give me an example?
May I go to the bathroom?
May I go to the
bathroom?
Bathroom?
The bathroom.
Bathroom. Do you want to go to the bathroom, truly?
No.
No. Subject verb question. Meaning and use. A simple way of asking questions in English is by using interrogatives or question words like what, where, when, how long, how many, whatever.
That's easy.
Okay?
Yeah.
What الصوت يا محمود? Too much, too many, enough, not enough, very. Easy?
Yes.
Leave it?
Yeah.
And direct questions. Is easy?
Yes.
Can you give me an example about it?
Can you please hand me the salt?
If I change it from direct to indirect, what will happen?
You could say like but that's the indirect.
I want to change it from direct to indirect. Mahmoud.
It'd be could you tell me where's the gas station?
Where is
the gas station?
Could you tell me where is the gas station? Or where the gas station is? Which is correct?
Where is the gas station, and could you tell me where's the gas station?
Where the gas station is. Okay?
No, that's not correct.
Why?
Because where the gas station is doesn't make sense. You can't say is after it. It's where the gas station. Where is the gas station?
No. If I change, this sentence is wrong. It is not correct. If I change from the direct to indirect, so I change the order of the sentence. From the question, it will be a statement, okay? So, what time is it? Could you tell me what time it is? Okay? Could you tell me what time it is? Where is the photocopier? Here, I will say, can you tell me where the photocopier is? Where the photocopier is. But it is still a question, okay? Do you know where the photocopier is? Do you understand? So it changes the order. Changes what?
The order.
Is, he put the is after the noun, okay? Can you give me an example?
Do you know where the stapler is?
Where the stapler is? Another example. If I ask you, how long have you stayed in London? How long have you stayed in London? Change it into indirect.
Could you tell me how long you stayed in London?
Could you tell me how long you stayed in London? Okay. Conditional. You understand it?
Yes.
Give me an example about
If I study for the exam, I will pass.
This is the first conditional or the second? Is this the first conditional or the second conditional?
The first.
If I study for the exam, I will
pass.
I will pass. So give me an example about zero conditional.
When I.
If, not when.
Okay. If I go to work, I will call you back.
No. Zero conditional. Speaks about facts. Speaks about facts. If you heat water, it boils. If you heat water, it boils. Okay? If you heat iron, it expands. If you heat iron, it expands. So the zero conditional deals with facts. Give me an example.
If you don't study, you won't pass.
You won't? The first case, first conditional. I want present. Facts. It deals with present simple.
If you stop breathing, you will die.
You die. If you stop breathing, you die. Another example.
If you swim in salt water, you float.
Yeah. So here you use zero conditional if I speak about what? A fact. If I speak about facts. Second case, then you give me example about the second conditional.
If you don't study for the exam, you will not pass.
No. This first case. Second case means you use past simple would plus verb infinitive. If you studied hard, you would succeed. If you studied hard, you would succeed. Give me an example.
If you ate well, you wouldn't be hungry.
If you ate well, you would be hungry. Yeah.
You wouldn't.
If you eat well, you wouldn't be hungry. Okay. We may use models in the second case. We may use might, could, should. Okay. If I studied hard, I would succeed. If I played well, I would win the match. Give me an example.
If I slept well, I wouldn't be so tired.
If I slept well, I wouldn't be so tired. Yeah. If I speak about the third case, it would be past perfect and would have plus BB. Past perfect and would have plus BB. If I had studied early, I would have succeeded. If I had studied early, I would have succeeded. Can you give me example?
If I If I didn't forget my sweater, I wouldn't be cold.
This is the second case, no third one. I want the third case. If I had seen a lion, I would have ran away. I would have run away. Okay?
If I had known that the exam was so hard, I would have studied harder.
Yeah, I would have studied harder. Yes, very good. Another example?
If I had money, I would have bought you a car.
If I had a lot of money, I would have bought a car. If I had more money, I would have bought a car. Is it easy?
Mm-hmm.
Last example.
If I had spoken to your mom, you wouldn't be in trouble.
Okay. We wouldn't have been.
You wouldn't have been in trouble.
Been in trouble. Yes. We use as long as and unless with the same meaning of if and if not.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we leave now, we won't be late. Which case is this? First or second or third?
I think it's the first.
Yes, this is the first case because I have present simple will plus verb infinitive. Will plus verb infinitive. Okay?
Okay.
Can you read the example? As long as.
As long as we leave now, we won't be late.
As long as we leave now, we won't be late. What is the sense here? Present simple. What is the tense here?
Present simple.
Yeah. And the next one is what?
Unless we leave now, we'll be late.
Okay. This is second conditional. If plus past simple speaks about what plus verb infinitive. Example. If I had a lot of money, I would buy a car. If I was rich, I would travel along the world or across the world. Okay? Because this is past form. This is past form. It speaks about something which will not happen. It's improbable. It's what? Improbable to happen. Okay? State verbs and action verbs. You know them?
We could go through them.
Easy?
Now we could take them.
Form, meaning, and use. Action verbs describe the action or things we do or things that happen. So we speak about something which happened. Because here we have action. Example, Ted is playing football. So he is playing. This is an action. The sun rose at 6 this morning. This is also an action. So they are called action verbs. Action verbs. Why? Because they tell you about an activity. Tells you about an activity which happens. We use state verbs to talk about an attitude, thoughts, senses, or belonging. Sometimes state verbs can also describe actions. Make actions or most actions are not used in the continuous form. Example, the children love ice cream. They love what?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. The students love ice cream. Is this an action verb or a state verb?
An action verb.
An action verb, okay? I believe in angels. I believe in angels. Believe is a state verb or action?
Action.
No.
State.
Because it describes your state. It describes your state. Action verbs can be used in all tenses. State verbs can be used in the continuous form. So, if I have state verbs, they can't be used in the continuous form. Example, the new baby weighed 3 kilograms. Is this an action verb or a state verb?
This one is a state verb.
Yeah, because it doesn't describe an action. It doesn't describe an action. It speaks about a state. It speaks about a state. Mary has a piano. Mary has a piano.
State.
State. My father likes cream in his coffee. My father likes cream in his coffee. Okay? Is this a state or an action?
State.
The next one. Mr. Thomas owns the small dog and the cat.
State.
State. Mr. Thomas belongs to a football club.
State.
Okay, very good. Here are some common state verbs. Can you read them?
Appear, believe, belong, consider, consist, contain, cost, doubt, exist, fit, hate.
Okay, these are some verbs which are state verbs and they are not both in the continuous. Okay? They always come in the present simple. Clear? These are the list of the verbs. Can you read them?
Hear, have, know, like, love, matter, mean, need, owe, own, prefer, remember, resemble, seem, suppose, think, understand, want, wish.
Okay. Sometimes we may have verbs with two meanings. Example, Bernard looks healthy. Means that his appearance is healthy. I was looking out of the window as the rain. Means that I am watching the rain, okay? So here, the verb look comes with two meanings. The first one speaks about your appearance. Speaks about your appearance. So it comes in the present simple. The second one, it comes at the present continuous, okay? I was looking out the window at the rain. Can you use the next ones? الصوت يا محمود. Does Maria
have a piano?
Now,
own. They are having lunch with their mother today, eating. I don't hear the music playing here with my ears. Our manager will be hearing our presentation today. We'll be listening to.
Yes.
Lola feels that we were rude. Thanks. How has your father been feeling? How is his health? That perfume smells good. Has good scent. That boy is smelling the flowers, sniffing at. The new baby weighs 3 kilograms. Her weight is 3 kilograms. The woman is weighing the apples, measuring their weight. They are good writers. It's a fact. Bob is being crazy, behaving in a crazy way.
What do you see in the wall?
Notice with your eyes. They are seeing their cousins tomorrow. We'll visit.
Okay, next one. Present perfect and simple and past simple. Can we use the two with each other? It may happen. How can this happen? If I speak about past simple and past continuous. Past simple, for example, I went while I was reading a book. My father came. My father came. This is past simple and past continuous. Can you give me an example using when?
When I was washing the dishes, my mom entered.
My mom entered, yes. When talking about a life experience, we can use the present perfect. We don't say when it happened because we are more interested in the experience than the time or date. My wife has seen both Six and the City movies. If we want to say when the experience happened in the past, we use the past simple. So if I speak about an action which happens now, I use the present perfect. But if I speak about an action which happened in the past, I use the past simple. You understand?
Mm.
We spoke about how long before. Is it easy?
Yes.
Just ready and yet it's easy. Question tag. What do question tags means? What do we use them for? Do you understand what's a question tag?
I think it's when you do are you did you close the garage door? Didn't you?
Yeah. Did you close the garage? Didn't you? Yeah. Are you lazy? I'm lazy. Aren't you? I'm lazy. Aren't you? Okay.
Mm.
I speak English fluently.
Don't you?
I speak, don't you? Yeah. They have traveled to America for 7 years. Question tag?
Haven't they?
Haven't they? Yeah. He can plays tennis well. Question tag?
Hasn't he?
He can play
Can't
tennis.
he?
Can't he? I have prepared my lessons today.
Haven't you?
Haven't you? Yes. Tom is going to change his clothes forever.
Aren't you? Isn't he?
Isn't he? Yeah. She is a qualified girl.
Isn't she?
We were not ready for the tax increase.
Weren't we?
Were we? Were
Were
we?
we?
Yes,
Were
it is the opposite of the tense of the sentence. If it is negative, it comes with positive. If it is positive, it comes with negative.
Negative.
Well, going to be likely to and might. For well and might, the form is subject. Well, might plus infinitive. Example. The new smartphone will have all sorts of special features. This is what? Positive or negative?
Positive.
It's positive, yes. We will be connected 24/7 when everyone or everywhere has free Wi-Fi. So we'll be connected. This to speak about what? Something which may happen in the future. I have ordered a new phone for the office. It might arrive today. So this is about also something which may happen in the future. This video call will not last long. This is the negative form. We only have one thing to discuss. Can you give me an example about going to? For example, I am going to write my homework. What about you?
Okay, I'm going to move to a new province next year. What about you?
I'm going to study many programs next year, inshallah. Yeah? So, if we speak about going to and well, they are similar in usage, okay? There's not a big difference between the two. If I speak about I am likely to, it means something which will happen in the future. I am likely to be an active girl next year. I'm likely to be a lazy girl next year. Okay? Can you give me an example?
I'm likely to be a successful adult when I grow up.
Yeah. So this is something which may happen in the future. It perhaps may happen in the future. What's the difference between used to and would?
Used to something that used to happen in the past, and would something that would happen in the future.
Yeah. I'm used to sleeping early. I'm used to sleeping early. Is this present or past habit? I am used to sleeping early. Is this a past habit or a present habit?
It's both.
Both? No.
More past.
No, past. Present habit. If I use verb to be plus used to, so it expresses present habit. And after it, I come with gerund, verb ing. Okay? I am used to paying much attention to my teacher in class. I get used to sleeping early at night. So this is a present habit. Can you give me an example?
I'm used to sleeping with my teddy bear.
Okay, teddy bear. You are used to sleeping with your teddy bear. Yeah. We are used to living in the USA. We are used to living. So is this a past habit or a present habit?
A present habit.
A present habit. So it's clear? Use to and would often have the idea of comparison or change over time. But if I say, I used to sleep early, is this a past action, a past habit, or a present habit?
It's a present.
Present? I used to sleep
No, I
early.
used to is past.
Yeah, I used to, it means in the past, not at present, okay? So if I use to without verb to be or get, so it's past action, it's past habit. It is no longer, okay? But if I use verb to be or get, it means that the habit is at present. The habit is at present. How can I negate used to? Isabel used to sing in a band. Negate this sentence.
Is that Isabel, what isn't used to singing in a band?
Isabel didn't used to. Didn't used to sing. Okay? Pablo didn't used to drive to work. Give me a question.
Is Pablo used to drive to work? Used to drive to work.
Is or did?
Did
Pablo used to drive to work? Gamal used to irrigate his land. Gamal used to irrigate his land. Negate the sentence.
Yaman didn't used to irrigate his land.
Give me a question about used to.
Did Gamal used to irrigate his land?
Very good. So this, if I speak again, if I add verb to be or get before used to, it means the habit is in the present. But if I use used to without verb to be or get, it means the habit is in the past. Okay? We will stop here and complete tomorrow, inshallah. So I will send you from page 1 till page 62. Okay?
Okay.
I will send them via messenger to your mother, and you have to study them today, and tomorrow inshallah we'll have another meeting at 6, okay, the same time. Okay?
Okay.
Is it clear today? You understand anything?
Yes, I understand.
Is there anything difficult?
No.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
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 Okay.
Bye.
Maybe.